Hello guys, and welcome back to today's tutorial. How are you all doing? So you have seen the thumbnail guys. In today's class we will learn how to draft this beautiful lapel jacket, female jacket. Okay, so this tutorial will be having part 2 of it for the stitches. So let's quickly get started. So you can see what we have on our table is our paper. It's not into fold, but while transferring it I will do that. So we'll be drafting the back panel first. Okay, because we're working with the back panel while drafting the front panel. Okay, so we'll place our shoulder measurement is 16, 2 is 8 inches, shoulder slope is 1 inch. You connect. So the shoulder depth is half of your shoulder, that is 8 inches. So place the bust point is 11 inches, waistline and the hemming, that is the full length of your jacket. Okay, so connect this way to our chest line, connect to our straight row to the bust point. So you connect your waistline and the hemming. Okay, so the length is actually optional. Okay, so let's quickly place our neck width 3 inches, neck depth is 1 inch. So you decide to work with 1.5 inches. So it's optional. Okay, so you connect this way. So for the front, we're working with 3 inches neck depth. So let's quickly place our bust span, nipple to nipple. Is 8 inches into 2 is 4 inches. So you connect with a straight row. Okay. So on the waist area, we'll go in by 0.5 inch. You can see what we have on our table. There is no zipper allowance because it's a jacket. So place it to make it a bit shapy. Okay. Connect to the hemming just on the waistline. Okay, so you could decide to work with shoulder dart, but before then let's quickly place our waist dart. Is 1 inch on both piece, at 0.5 inch on each piece. You connect to your chest line. Okay, so I'll be working with shoulder dart. So you find the midpoint is 5 inches left, that from your neck width. So you connect 2.5 inches to meet your bust point this way. So let's quickly place our bust measurement is 42 inches into 4 parts is 10.5 inches. So I'll be placing 1.5 inch. You know, it's a jacket, to make it a bit free. Okay, so for the waistline, whatever measurement you have into 4 parts is 9 inches. So I will place it from that 0.5 inch I went in with from the waistline. So as a dart replacement, which is 1 inch. So for the hemming, I'll be using my hip measurement. Okay, so I will quickly connect because I'll be connecting my armhole with the back panel because that's what we have here. Okay, so you connect this way. Oh, sorry guys, I've not added the 1.5 inches. Okay, so let me quickly place it once again. So I added the 1.5 inches. So this is it. This first line is not needed. Connect this way to the hemming. So this is it. Okay, so the length is optional. I've said that earlier. So that is just all for the back panel. So let's quickly cut it out, guys. Before cutting, let's quickly label it. The chest line for better understanding, the waistline, the bust point, and the top length. Okay, so that is all. So let's quickly cut it out. Then move over to our front panel. So whatever we're working with here, there is no same allowance. I will add 0.5 inch all round. Okay, while transferring to our fabric. This is it. So you could try to work the princess dots. Okay, so over to our front panel. So the front panel now, you have to watch closely. This front panel is a bit difficult, no? So pay attention. So you subtract 6 inches from your pattern paper, step down. So you can see my length, the length of my top is not up to that. So I will add it up on and through. So from the center of your front, you go in by 4 or 5 inches. We're making use of this just to create a space for it. Okay, you connect with a straight row. Okay, so the hemming, that is the top length. So we have to quickly now place our shoulder measurement. So from the 5 inches I will step in with, we'll place our tape to place our shoulder measurement. So you place it this way, watch closely the 8 inches. Okay, from the straight line, step down 1 inch shoulder slope to meet your center front. So step down 8 inches, that is your armhole depth. That's your shoulder divided by 2. Exactly what you did on the back panel. So place your tape this on your neckline to find your bust point, which is 11 inches. Waistline is 17 inches. If you are confused, introduce your your back panel care. So it's 16.5 inches. So connected this with our straight rule. So for the hemming, I don't have up to that here. So I'll add it up while transferring to our fabric, okay? It's about 1.5 inches. So you connect this way. So let's quickly now label it for better understanding. Chest line, bust point, waistline, and the top length, which I'll be adding 1.5 inches later. So we have to clean now, find the midpoint of our armhole depth is 4 inches. Go in by 0.5 inch. You connect with your curve rule this way. So guys, it's time to place our bust pan nipple to nipple. 8 inches into 2 is 4 inches. So you connect this way to your bust point. Note, we'll be adding same allowance while transferring to our fabric. I've said that earlier. So we have to clean our step down from the bust point by 0.5 inch. So on our waistline, we'll place that of 1 inch on both sides. That is each piece 0.5 inch. You connect this way to your hemming, that is the top length. So now we're through to place our neck width, 3 inches, neck depth. I'll be working with 3 inches, okay? So you connect with your cover as well. So find the center of the shoulder left, that is to create your shoulder dart. So you start to work with princess dart. I've said that earlier. Sorry, my stable is obstructing me. So you connect it this way. So that is it. So it's time now to place our measurement, guys. So the bust measurement is 42 inches, that is 10.5 inches into 4 parts. So place it, okay, place the 10.5 inches. Note we added 1.5 inch. Now you could start to work with 2 inches. So I added just 1.5 inches. No, it's not a fitted wear, it's a jacket. So the same waistline, add that replacement and add the 1.5 inches. Okay, the hemming, though we don't have up to that here. So I will just place it this way just to cross check that replacement and the 1.5 inches. So the hemming, I just use my hip measurement, okay, but the length, the top length, I'll be adding 1.5 inches later. So you connect this way. So that is it. But while transferring to the fabric, we'll add 0.5 inch on the side there, seam, okay, for stitches. So now it's time to place our button allowance. Is 1 inch, okay. So before then, the lapel, you could decide to end it on your under bust. Just indicate it in case you want to work with under bust. But mine is a waistline. But let's quickly place our button allowance. So it's 1 inch. Connect to the hemming at the top length this way. So you connect with your cover also on the neck area to blend it. That is all on the neck area. Connect this way. So it's time now to create our lapel, okay. So you could decide to work with 1.5 inches or 1 inch, okay, but mine, I'm working with 1.5 inches. So I will connect it to my waistline. So you could decide to work with your under bust. If you're working under bust, excuse me, connect it this way to your under bust. Mine is my waistline. So the dot line you are seeing between the bust point and waistline is the under bust. So you connect this way to meet the neck. Let's quickly now connect it, extend it. That's the waistline, okay. So this is it. So we don't need this button allowance on the upper part, okay. So this is it. So let me quickly introduce my back panel to take our neck measurement. That's neck round measurement. We have 4 inches because we want to create our collar. So we'll be placing it on our shoulder line, okay. It's not straight. You place it this way. The 4 inches is slanted this way. You can see. So this point we're connecting it to meet our under bust. If you are working with waistline, if you are working with under bust, you do the same. But before then, let's quickly connect it to our neck area this way. You can see. So I have to quickly step out now by 0.5 inch. You see, blend it properly, with your cover. Okay, see what we have. So the first line is not needed. So you place your straight rule this way to connect to meet your waistline. But if you are working with the under bust, it's still the same method. So let's quickly connect it now. Straight to meet my waistline, which is my lapel extension, okay. To blend it properly. So guys, now we are through. So notice 4.5 inches total now. So we'll place 4 inches this way. So you can see we'll measure 4 inches. That is front back neck, round neck measurement. So you add 0.5 inch because we added 0.5 inch also. So we connected this way. It's not straight. It's slanted. It's not straight, okay. So you connect it this way. So now you are through with this part. You step up from the lapel extension by 0.5 inch. You could start to work with 1 inch. But I think I'm okay with a 0.5 inch. So you connect it to meet that your button allowance that you step out with, from the center of your front piece. So you connect it this way. So you connect with your curve rule to meet your center of your front, to meet the 4.5 inch for the collar this way, and the ½ inch I step up with from the lapel, okay, just to curve it this way. So it's very simple, guys. So place a paper on it you know. It's not looking that beautiful because I have a shortage here which I'll be adding up. So when you place it this way, you make your front area curvy. They'll be doing that much later. So it's very simple. So guys, let's quickly now cut it out. Watch closely so that you won't cut the wrong part. Okay, cut it this way. See, cut it this way. Why cutting? You have to be careful. Okay, this is the next thing, to cut out the collar. So this is the lapel. You can see how beautiful it looks already. So let's quickly cut out the dots. So let's quickly label it. Center front and the side front. Okay, so this is the back panel. Center back CB and the side back piece. So this is it. You can see, so I'll be adding up about 1.5 inches. Okay, so this is the collar. So whatever we have here, guys, we're cutting each into 2 pieces. Okay, the collar 2 pieces, the front panel 2 pieces, and the back panel 2 pieces. So let's move over to our sleeve. So my sleeve is in 2 fold already. So you connect this way. So my elbow is 12.5 inches. The sleeve length is 21 inches. So you connect with your straight row. Okay. So let me quickly introduce it, my back panel. So know the armhole depth is 8 inches. You place it and we added 1.5 inches. So you add it back this way. So the center of our armhole depth is 4 inches. So you place your tape 4 inches. You connect it this way. The 4 inches as a cap length. So you find the midpoint of the remaining length. So you step down this way. Connect. This is the easiest way to achieve this. So you place your tape this way 2 inches. I step up 2 inches. So from the center of your armhole depth, you step down by 0.5 inch. So you connect it this way. Okay. Connect it to your armhole. So the same allowance will be adding to while transferring to your fabric. So this is it. So what we have here, guys, is the back part of our sleeve. Okay, so you can see it's not fitted. You make it a braid free. So what I have there is 13 inches, which is 6.5 inches. The wrist, you place your tape this way. You can see, so I have 10 inches. Okay, place it this way. Place the 10 inches, that is into fold, is 5 inches. So we connect this way. Blend it this way. So ignore this at the moment. So let's quickly draft the front panel. So we'll find out the midpoint of this our armhole depth. Okay, so step down by 0.5 inch. So we just blend it this way to meet the armhole this way, because we went in by 0.5 inch. So you have to just blend it this way. So this second line we are drafting right now is the front part of our sleeve. The first one is the back part of our sleeve. So this is the back line, this is the front. So make sure you blend it properly. Okay, so this is because we went in by 0.5 inch. So cut it out the back panel first. So this is it. Place all your measurement because of the 1.5 inch that we added is a bit shapeless. Okay, so connect it this way. So we're adding same allowance for transferring to our fabric. Well, let's quickly now measure it. Place your tape this way. So we have 11 inches. To introduce the back panel now, place it this way to know if you're on the right track. It's 11 inches. So for the front panel, let me quickly open it up. This is the back, or you can as well notch it. So go in this way, notch it, place your tape to find out if you're on the right track. Is 11 inches. So you place it this way, is 11 inches. Okay, so that is all for the sleeve. So guys, it's very simple. So when transferring to a fabric, we'll be adding 0.5 inch all round, both on the wrist, okay, the collar, the shoulder, the dart line. So guys, let me quickly now transfer it and show you guys. So you can see I'm done transfer it now. I've also cut out the lining. See the line, I'll be adding a stay to it. So you can see what we have. Okay, 0.5 inch all round. But my lining is 0.5 inch shorter. Yes. So this is the sleeve. So I added 0.5 inch all round. So that is all for this part 1 of this tutorial. So I will bring in part 2 of this tutorial to you guys soon. So just 0.5 inch all round. So we'll be using our STA. I've said that earlier. We'll add it to our lining, okay, and our collar. Okay, so you can see I used the plain fabric on my lapel. That is my line. The line, when you flip it out, that is what will be on the surface, and that is on the right side. So you could decide to use the same fabric, but I use plain fabric. So by the time you finish stitching, this is how it should look like on the right side. But this plain fabric you are seeing here is part of my lining. Okay, so during part 2 of this tutorial, we'll explain more. Okay, so stay tuned, and please, if you find it very interesting, please click on the like button, drop your comments, please share this video. So this is the hairstyle I'll be using. Share my videos. I love you all.